What is going on, guys? This is Dealer here, back again, talking about Phil Spencer shutting down even more critics before Gamescom 2019. And speaking of Gamescom, we got a bit of information on Gamescom as well. Some really good stuff across the board here today. But hey, let's start with Phil Spencer. Now, here in the last couple years, we've had a lot of Xbox fans asking for more narrative-driven experiences from the brand. One fan on Twitter reaches out to Xbox's Phil Spencer and says the following. He says, "Can you at least tell me more single-player games are coming to Xbox in the years to come?" Phil Spencer does reach out and respond. Phil says, "Yes, I can confirm. With the new additions to Xbox Game Studios, we have a lot of teams that have built strong single-player focused games, and we want that to continue." Now, this tweet is several days old at this point, but I am one of those who have been asking for a more diverse lineup from Microsoft regarding single-player narrative-driven titles. I know many of you are as well. Sound off, let me know down below. Now, don't get me wrong, multiplayer is very, very important, but I feel as though Microsoft already dominate multiplayer games when it comes to first party versus first party. I think they have the better multiplayer and co-op games. Thus, I want them to balance this out by competing with others in the single player space. Again, they do this already by having games like Gears of War and Halo have both, but I'm all for them expanding this, as we know they are. Bottom line, I wanted to talk about this because we have so many people saying Xbox have abandoned this. Not only is it not true, but it really has never been true, given the fact that Gears of War, Halo, and more have had those big single-player campaigns. Now, if you're like me, you've wanted more from those single-player campaigns. You wanted more set pieces, bigger budgets, etc. And the great thing is they are actually going this route. They are giving their teams time. Not only that, but they are providing even more of these experiences through their new teams. Playground Games' second team, for instance, the one that's building a open-world RPG. Now, as I've said before, don't worry, it's not a racing game studio building an RPG. These guys have reached out and hired people from all across the board, including BioShock, Arkham talent, and more. Looking forward to what they have to show. Now, when it comes to Gamescom 2019, the Coalition have confirmed that they are actually going to debut Gears of War campaign information there. They are no longer holding it until early September, just before Gears 5 actually comes out. Apparently, it's going to be some kind of story trailer, which has me excited. I am very, very excited to find out more about this story. But hey, one thing is for sure, if you're one of those who use constructive criticism like myself to ask for better from Microsoft, from Xbox, if you're one of those that spoke out and wanted to see more from Gears 5 at E3, pat yourself on the back. It's good to see that they are listening to their fans, their real hardcore fans. Because I, for one, cannot wait for Gears 5. It's been a very long time since we had a game of this caliber in the blockbuster AAA space. Very excited for the story. The beta looked absolutely insane to me, and we know those visuals are going to be ramped up to the max in the campaign. And of course, you got all of these really cool multiplayer modes and more. So yeah, already some really good stuff coming out of Gamescom 2019. The Coalition are hyping the fans up, in my opinion, the right way now that they've announced the single player information will be debuted there. Of course, along with some horde information. But hey, let me know what you think down below. Are you happy with Phil Spencer's comments on single player games? Are you excited for Gears of War 5 like I am? And what system will you be playing these games on? Myself, I plan on running through Gears 5 on the Xbox One X, and I'll have all of that fantastic looking footage here on the channel. But hey, again, if you learned something today, hit that like button. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Maybe share this with a buddy or 50 if you happen to have 50 buddies, of course. And if you're new, subscribe for more. Source information down below in the description as always. You guys are absolutely fantastic. Check out my last video where head of first party games Matt Booty speaks on the direction of those first party games themselves. What platforms are they going to? Will they go to PlayStation? He answers all of these questions and more. Microsoft have been shutting a lot of people down here lately, something I enjoy seeing. But hey, again, thanks for everything. I'm Dealer. I'm out.